children, so now we are going to complete the next portion of this chapter, and your chapter name is the principles of inheritance and variation. So in this section we are going to complete the main topic, and that is called mutation. You heard about that word mutation previously. So now here we are going to study about mutation. What is mutation? Mutation is the process, it's a process due to some changes in DNA structure. And mutation is the process when some effects going on in the structure of DNA. And mutation is the process due to that some effective changes or some disorder in the structure of DNA. Clear? That is called mutation. Now you want to ask that what is DNA structure? So DNA structure, whenever DNA structure inside the body, so in male and female we are having DNA structure to prepare reproductive cell. Clear? So now here everybody can see the structure of DNA. This is first ladder like structure, and these ladder in between it is made up by nitrogenous bases. So in our DNA structure we are having 5 type of nitrogenous bases. Clear? 5 type of nitrogenous bases. So 5 type of nitrogenous bases: adenine, guanine, cytosine, thymine and uracil. So you have to see in the middle structure A, T, G, C, A, C, like that in first diagram, and in the second diagram also. So these are the nitrogenous bases which are form the one nuclear base, one nuclear pair in DNA. And that ladder like structure always in the that coiling condition. In the second structure you all have to see the it's like a spring like structure. So due to that spring like structure, it is made up by the ladder. In between the ladder steps are together bound with the 2 ribbons. So corner 2 ribbons are there in spring like structure. So these are called helix. These are called helix. So whenever any type of change in genetical DNA, this is the and why I am saying genetical DNA means any type of change in genetical DNA of sperm and ovum. Clear? And same sperm and ovum will go for the fertilization. And after fertilization, because due to the disorder, and that disorder that will be the reason for the mutation. So mutation will be in new progeny. Whatever new progeny will come by those parents, so that mutation will be there. So what is the meaning of mutation? Any changes, any type of changes whatever found in the new progeny, and that related changes, there was no any related changes related to their parents and their forefathers. These type of new character there will be never ever found in their forefathers and in their parents. Clear? And any new type of character in the will come in the new progeny. So this new character is due to the mutation. Clear? Is due to the mutation. So that is called mutation. And what are the cause of mutation? Any changes in the DNA structure of genetic material. Clear? If any changes will be there, so that will be the cause of mutation or new character in the new progeny. Clear? So now here we are going to study about the that is the cause of mutation, and we are going to study about the mutation. There will be a point mutation. Another mutation will be there, that is called point mutation. So here you can see in this diagram, you can see the structure of DNA. So point mutation means whenever any changes in the any nitrogenous bases, any pairing. Here you can see this is the pairing, this is one the pairing, and this is the nitrogenous pair. It is called the nitrogenous pair. So any changes in nitrogenous pair, whenever any change in the nitrogenous pair or any gene, so that will be the cause of point mutation. That is called the point mutation. So these are the reason for the mutation, and these are the reason for the point mutation. So that is called the base pair changes. These are called the base pair, and that base pair means adenosine, guanine, thymine, whatever written over there. So if any changes in this base pair in the genetic material, so whatever mutation will be there, that mutation is called point mutation. Clear? So this is the reason of mutation, and some mutagen material are there, and they are responsible for the mutation in DNA structure, and they are called some ultraviolet rays. Due to some ultraviolet rays, there will be a changes in DNA structure of genetic material. Due to some radioactive material, effect of radioactive material that inside the genetic material, and due to some radiation affected to the genetic material of that sperm and ovum, and some drugs, some highly drugs are there, they are also responsible to change the genetical structure. So these are the reason, and that's why if any changes in genetic material of sperm and ovum, and these sperm and ovum will used to fertilize and used to convert into zygote, and then zygote will develop in the fetus and develop in the new progeny. So 100% there will be some new character in that new progeny. So that is the reason of mutation. Clear? Now children, we are going to study about the next topic of this chapter, that is called pedigree. And what is the meaning of pedigree? Pedigree means official record of the parents. Official record means related to any diseases, related to any disorder, related to career, related to diseased person. So these are the special character of the family that is belongs to some genetical diseases in their family, and then correlate with generation to generation. So generation to generation we will make a chart of the our parents and the forefathers. So that is called pedigree chart. So in another words we can say a person family history, that will show the person family history, and that history shows the any type of disorder and any type of diseases. And as well as the main history is called the sex. The sex means that male child or female child, that will show. So and the if they are normal, so there will be no any disease pedigree, and then there will be no any disorder pedigree will be there. But if any disease will be there, or any genetical disease, any genetical disorder, so that will show in that pedigree chart also. So that pedigree chart is called the one picture of or one history of our family, and that is called the pedigree chart. Clear? So here you can see a one chart. So that will show the pedigree chart of any family. We can make our family pedigree chart, we can make others family pedigree chart, and that will call that family pedigree chart. So a pedigree chart diagram that shows the occurrence or appearance of phenotype character and genotype. So both can show with this chart. Both character will show with this chart. There if we are having the our parents, so if we are 3 children of our parent, 4 children of our parent, all are normal, so it can show also with the pedigree chart. If any disease, genetical diseases comes from the forefathers, that will also show by the pedigree chart. So that will be the in that upper top diagram, that left hand side, that blue and yellow color, that is called the pedigree chart. So this and how you can understand, how you can understood the pedigree chart, so that will be the reason. So first, to prepare this pedigree chart, we are having some symbols, so that is must necessary to learn that symbol. First, you should learn all these symbols of pedigree chart, then you will make a pedigree chart. And if any that diagrammatic structure of pedigree chart, that ready made you will get in the exam paper, then you can identify. If you can learn, then after you can only the identify the and that solve that question related to pedigree chart. Clear? So I am going to show you the symbolic structure of pedigree chart. So that is the main base or to prepare the pedigree chart. So that's why it is must needed, it is must compulsory to learn all the symbol of the pedigree chart. Then after that you can, everybody and you can, and each and every person can solve the question of related to the pedigree chart. Clear? So here you can see the diagrammatic structure of symbol of pedigree to prepare this pedigree chart. So these are the symbols which can use to prepare a pedigree chart, and these are the human these are used for the human pedigree chart. So you should learn, you all have to learn these symbolic structure and these symbols to prepare a pedigree chart. So I will also provide these symbolic structure and these chart in the that PDF also. Clear? So these are also the Mendelian pedigree chart character are there. So you should learn all these symbols. It is must necessary to learn all these symbols, and then after you can make the pedigree chart. So I am going to all the that collect all the pedigree symbol, and then I will provide in PDF. Clear? So here you can see the pedigree chart as well as symbols. Clear? So in your left hand side you can see the one ready-made pedigree chart over there, and the solved question of human being, and this type of chart you can get in your question paper, you can get in your exams, and then after related questions are there, related question that related to pedigree chart, and then you have to solve all these question related to pedigree chart. So that will be the question related to this pedigree. Clear? So whenever you have learned, you all have to learn the all the symbolic structure, then after you can solve all this question related to this pedigree chart. Clear? So clearly I am again and again I am saying you all have learned the all the symbolic structure of this pedigree chart. Clear?